So, speaking of documentary films, for what our hometown maybe know you for is the whole Kia Boys.
Yes.
4 million views right now. You're counting.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Treacherous.
Yes.
Scary.
Yeah.
Real. And you was in it. You was in the field, bro. Tell us about that experience, man.
That was an interesting point in YouTube for me because I was actually thinking about quitting YouTube.
Wow.
And then before I put this video out, I'm like, no one cares about Milwaukee. People sleep on us. No one's going to give a shit about this documentary. And if that didn't catch fire, I probably would have quit YouTube at that point. Wow. All of a sudden, it comes out of nowhere and just explodes. And for the first time ever, news channels are calling me. And not just in Milwaukee, but Columbus, Minneapolis, Seattle, New York, all these major stations. And then now I have to deal with what is it like talking to mainstream news, which I learned, we can get more into that, but fuck a lot of those guys. And but it was interesting to see how crazy it got. And then you start hearing, because I thought Kia Boys were only in Milwaukee. And then you're like, they're in St. Louis, they're in Minneapolis, they're in Columbus. And I have Kia Boys from different states sending me like videos of them doing crazy shit. And I'm like, oh God.
They want you to go out there.
Yes. Yeah.
So do you want to still continue that whole series, I should call it?
If I do a Kia Boys part 2, it's going to have to be different from part 1. So I want to talk to the moms of Kia Boys, which if any moms of Kia Boys are listening to this, you can wear a mask, we can alter your voice. I just want to get inside your shoes, get inside your head. I don't know if I would film any more teenagers with a stolen car because I don't want to encourage it. But you also got to show what's going on. So it's a weird line to walk as a journalist on. And that was part of the criticism, I thought, is, you showed how they steal a car.
I was going to ask
or you showed, you put these kids on, and it's like, that's...
They did it to themselves, to be honest.
Well, what I would say is, look at any other journalist. If you cover the war in Russia, are you promoting the war, or are you covering it? So I think there is a fine line. But I think if I did it every week, obviously, it would be promoting it. Exactly. So I have to pick and choose my shots.
That's what's up, man. But nevertheless, still regardless, I feel like we needed it.
Yeah.
Not on the sense the fact that we're broadcasting it. We're broadcasting the fact that it needs to stop.
Yeah, because when you really sit back and think about it, the fact that a kid can steal your car, which might be $20,000 or $30,000, which is a lot of money for most of America, and ruin your life and not get punished for it, that's fucked up. Yeah. And that shouldn't, you have to draw a line in society. And people are saying, we want Milwaukee to get better. Well, you have to make people feel safe. You have to, because if people want to, let's say, if you want to invest in 53206, if you want to build a family there, it's got to feel safe for you to want to purchase a property there. And right now, why would someone buy a house there?
Exactly.
And so if you want, I could go into a lot of different things. If I was mayor of Milwaukee, what I would do, I have a lot of ideas, but it's amazing that came out and I don't feel like anything changed. They had their little commissions where we're going to talk, we're going to have but what happened?
That's deep.
And if I was mayor and I saw a glaring issue in the city got put on blast nationwide, you would think, we got to do something about this right now. And I don't know, maybe I haven't been hanging out with the Kia Boys lately, but as far as I know, they're busy still, real busy.